old boy with a cornbread accent. Welcome you to this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. For those of you who's viewed this before, appreciate you checking this out again. For those of you who are viewing this for the first time, what I do is every Tuesday I ask 5 questions, all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. Before I get started, let me do the usual sales pitch. If you like this video, click the like button, leave a comment, let me know how you did, and be a champ and click on that subscribe button. It'll be greatly appreciated. Without no further ado, let's let her rip. All right, leading off with question number 1, should be an easy one. Who was the first wrestler to fail to cash in the Money in the Bank contract? Was it A, Randy Orton, B, Damien Sandow, or C, John Cena? Alright, question number 1 again. Who was the first wrestler to fail to cash in the Money in the Bank contract? Meaning, he won the Money in the Bank ladder match, but when he tried to cash it in, failed, got lost. Anyway, was it A, Randy Orton, B, Damien Sandow, or C, John Cena? The answer is C, John Cena. I believe the champ at the time was Randy Orton. I could be wrong. I need to check that out. But yes, John Cena was the first one to fail to cash in the Money in the Bank contract. All right, question number 2. Another easy one. I think this is going to be an easy program this week. Anyways, question number 2. Who comprised of the team Masters of the Powerbomb? Was it A, Dan Spivey and Sid Vicious, B, Van Vader and Sid Vicious, or C, Dan Spivey and Steve Dr. Death Williams? Alright, question number 2 again. Who comprised of the team Masters of the Powerbomb? Was it A, Dan Spivey and Sid Vicious, B, Van Vader and Sid Vicious, or C, Dan Spivey and Steve Williams? The answer is B, Big Van Vader and Sid Vicious. They were in a feud with Sting and Davey Boy Smith. Had the whole... go back and watch this vignette. This vignette was cringe, but in a funny way. They were all on the... because the pay-per-view was going to be Beach Blast. So they were all on the beach. They threw a shark around or something like that. It was cringe WCW at that time. Let's go to question number 3. All right, question number 3. Who did Ray Stevens and Nick Bockwinkel defeat for their first AWA World Tag Team Championship? Was it A, Red Bastien and the Crusher, B, Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher, or C, the Vachons? Alright, question number 3 again. Who did Ray Stevens and Nick Bockwinkel defeat for their first AWA World Tag Team Championship? Was it A, Red Bastien and the Crusher, B, Dick the Bruiser and the Crusher, or C, the Vachons? The answer is A, Red Bastien and the Crusher. Yes, if you ever get a chance to see some footage of Ray Stevens and Nick Bockwinkel, both of them hellacious talent. Nick Bockwinkel, great on the mic. He got heat for speaking very articulate, big words, kind of like Jody Hamilton did for a little bit as the assassin. Was calm in his speech and everything else, but was pretty much a kind of a snobby heel, and it worked for him. Anyway, let's go to the next question. All right, question number 4. Who won the 2000 Royal Rumble? Was it A, The Rock, B, Mick Foley, or C, Steve Austin? 4 again. Who won the 2000 Royal Rumble? Was it A, The Rock, B, Mick Foley, or C, Steve Austin? The answer is A, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I do remember that they were all on Saturday Night Live advertising WrestleMania 2000. After he won, Steve Austin was injured at the time, so The Rock was pretty much put in that role as number one babyface. Fortunately, Triple H was a world champion. They had a four-way. It was The Rock, Big Show, Mick Foley, and of course Triple H was a champion. Triple H prevailed at that WrestleMania. But yeah, The Rock won the Royal Rumble that year. Sorry, I'm kind of rushing through this. I'm running out of battery. Well, now it's time for your main event, question number 5. What move did Stan Hansen use to defeat Rick Martel for the AWA World Championship? Was it A, the Lariat, B, the Pile Driver, or C, the Boston Crab? Alright, main event, question number 5. What move did Stan Hansen use to defeat Rick Martel for the AWA World Championship? Was it A, the Lariat? Hey, Stan Lariat Hansen, that was a submission move, right? B, the Pile Driver? Put a lot of people away. Or was it C, the Boston Crab? The answer is C, the Boston Crab. He actually called it the Brazos Valley Backbreaker. That's why he called this finishing, or that's why he called the Boston Crab instead of calling it Boston. Dude's a Texan, come on. He ain't gonna use a Yankee move or call a Yankee name. Anyway, it was a little bit controversy in that match because as you see in that picture there, he was in the turnbuckle or in the corner right there. Every time that Rick Martel was trying to power out of it, Stan Hansen would just kind of use his head against the turnbuckle to apply more pressure and didn't allow Rick Martel to power out of it or escape it. So it did force Rick Martel to submit. Oddly enough, later on, Rick Martel will use that Boston Crab as his finishing maneuver in the WWF. Anyway, that's all we got for today. Hope you folks had fun. Again, let me know if you did have fun, and let me know how you did by leaving a comment. Hit the like button as well, and smash that subscribe button. Be a champ. Until next time, you folks have a good one and take it easy. Thank you for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. And of course, this is the part where I ask you, if you're not a subscriber yet, to click on that subscribe button, leave a like, also share with friends. And if you want to follow me on social media, on Twitter, X, it's at RRPATRPTV46. On Facebook, it's this Ronald Ray. And yes, I need to turn in my man card because I do have a TikTok. You can find me on TikTok at RP2Vision. As always, you have a good one and take it easy.